No, Meghan Markle is not in the cover of The Cut, an obscure magazine slash tabloid. It's actually Meghan Thee Stallion who made the cover, not Meghan Markle. And Meghan Markle's biggest beef is that she didn't get the title she wanted. And can somebody please explain to me, what is that? We wanted to earn our own money on behalf of the monarchy. That statement makes absolute no sense, because that means that what she wants to say is that we wanted to exploit, which is what she's doing, their royal titles, so we could earn our own money. Because as Meghan Markle, even now, Meghan Markle is a Z-lister using a royal title. And this is what really must burn her ass. Please like, share, and subscribe to make the platform grow. I don't have Meghan Markle's access to using Prince Harry's money, so we need to make the platform grow. So thank you very much, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. These are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. Please do your own research, and this is a platform for entertainment and to share our opinions. I guess that we have to send our condolences to Prince Harry, given that Meghan Markle stated in an interview with a very little known article, tabloid, whatever you want to call, tabloid magazine, whatever you want to call it, The Cut, that Harry lost his father. You know, our condolences. I guess that somebody called Prince Charles is gonna wake up and read that he's dead, because according to Meghan Markle, Harry lost his father. You know, I mean, now the only person using the N word is Meghan Markle. Nobody in the United Kingdom has used that word with Meghan Markle. And as you guys know, I've told you that in the United Kingdom, it is illegal, it is a crime to falsely claim racism just to get financial gain, attention, or anything like that, or to get out of a trouble that you're in. So for Meghan Markle, I hope she ends up in jail. I don't understand why. This is a serious claim, because calling the N word to somebody, I think it's an offense, and especially if it's to a child. Now, I mean, this has to be investigated. Who in the world would look at Archie, at that white ginger kid, and say, oh my God, he's black, or would utter the N word looking at that white child? That's one of the whitest children I've ever seen in my life. I mean, if he gets any more whiter, he's gonna be albino. You know, to his detriment, the poor kid is ginger. But seriously, guys, I think that the UK press should really take Meghan Markle to task and have the police investigate who called that kid the N word. Because, you know, remember when I told you that she's going to keep making things happen, they're just going to escalate and escalate until somebody calls her out? I think it's time for the press to call her out, since the royal family refused to do that, since Parliament refused to do anything about it. Because this is actually quite outrageous. You know, you keep reading things, and first off, how can I mean, all of the newspapers, A&L, Daily Mail, everybody, please answer. Did you guys actually ever use that? I've Googled that and Googled to see who called that N word. And God knows, Meghan Markle has never been called the N word herself. So why would anybody call the whitest or white, you know, a child that's really, really white, the N word? Now, I'm very confused about this thing, because she also said on that interview, it's not even an interview, apparently she told the lady to write what she was saying and even describe her guttural sounds that she was making. Because of course we know that Meghan Markle is never gonna answer anybody's questions, you know. So she told the lady what to say, what to do, and I mean, she must have paid a lot of money for that. And by the way, she's not in the cover of The Cut. Meghan Markle couldn't even make the cover of a very little known magazine called The Cut. The Meghan that made it is Megan Thee Stallion, not Meghan Markle. But again, everything is completely thrown out of, you know, it's a complete fake PR. So Meghan Markle goes on saying that she couldn't even drop an Archie off at the school, do the school run with Archie, because she would have like 40 paps behind her. There's not even one. And besides, when she left the UK, the kid was a baby. Why would she be taking a baby to school? And then they moved to the United States, presumably because there are no paps in the United States. Remember when she said, oh no, in the United States, we don't have any of that tabloid culture. Bullshit. But that's what she said. So basically, she moved the kid because she wasn't getting enough exposure in the UK. So she moved the kid to LA, and she claims that there are 40 paps. That there are 40 paps over there that are following her constantly. That's not true. That's bullshit. Now, and another thing that she said is that, and can somebody please explain this to me? She said, and this is in the article, that she said that they wanted to earn their own money on behalf of the monarchy. Can somebody please explain that statement to me? Because you can't, this would be like me saying to Oprah, I'm going to earn my own money on your behalf. Oprah's going to look at me and say, what? What the hell is that? So that means you're going to use my brand to make your money? So basically, this is what happened when people are liars. They're trying to twist things around. Now we have Omid Scobie saying, oh, Meghan Markle didn't mean to say that Harry lost a father. It's something, you know what? These are printed statements that were put out with Meghan's approval, because this woman doesn't even fart without knowing where the fart is going to land. Okay, so this woman read everything that was going to be printed out before it went out. And those pictures are awful. If they keep doing any more Photoshop, I mean, her eyes are going to disappear because they're trying to get rid of the bags and stuff like that, you know. It's terrible. It is really terrible. And no, Meghan Markle is not a duchess. Meghan Markle is not a princess. Meghan Markle is married to a royal for now. And because of that, she gets to use a title. By the way, talking about the titles and her being linked and not ranked, The Cut first published her name only, how she did this interview for The Cut, Meghan Markle. Minutes later, they delete that tweet and posted Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. And she calls herself a duchess. She's not a duchess. She's not a princess. I mean, and I actually read it, and you know, for a moment I thought it was April's Fool's Day. Because, you know, oh, because I'm an actual princess, I have a duty. I thought it was a joke. I really did think it was a joke. That's how embarrassing things are. But can somebody please explain to me, how can they earn money on behalf of the crown, or the monarchy? No. What Meghan should say is that I wanted to get titles so I can go back to the United States and exploit it. The problem is that they haven't panned out the way it is. And shame on Spot a Lie for still keeping Meghan Markle on the first. Everybody knows, the whole world knows now that she's not number one. Everybody knows that position is paid position, because they're embarrassed that, you know, it flopped big time. We're on the third week with Joe Rogan. His 3 episodes, even the oldest ones, are beating Meghan Markle's, you know, like white pale ass. But yeah, she's number one. If I were Joe Rogan, get the fuck out of Spot a Lie. Get out of there. That's not a decent platform. Get out of there. Go to Rumble. Rumble will double his salary to get, you know, to get proper decent people. Because if they're not allowing, you know, the whole point of streaming and people being on place is on merit. Again, Meghan Markle is being given a meritless position within Spot a Lie just because she has a title. So for all of those Sussex's fans who keep going on about, oh, Meghan Markle doesn't need a title, clearly she does. And one of her biggest beef is because she wasn't given the titles, more titles she wanted. Please be aware of this. the biggest thing that comes across there is that she wasn't given the titles she wanted. Comments on the section below.